The ability to be comfortable in chaos is a competitive advantage. That is a fact. Shout out to Essential Mastery for the quote. Shout out to BK Tarot for sharing that quote. Y'all are definitely some real ones. Collective. This is you. This is one of your skill sets. You literally thrive in chaos, right? Not only are you comfortable in chaos, but you thrive in chaos. And I feel like this is a part of your purpose. This is a part of your calling. And this is the reason why you're able to do that. You may have been someone who has been just thrown into chaos from the time that you were born, right? And you've dealt with a lot of chaotic situations. Starting with your family. You lived in a toxic, chaotic family for so many years, right? And then you've dealt with different types of friendships and relationships that were chaotic and toxic and situations, right? And in the past, you may have been not so comfortable in that chaos. It really did numbers on you. But the way that your brain works, the way that your mind operates, collective, is it's like a supercomputer that knows how to solve problems and solve equations, right? And so when you get into these chaotic situations or circumstances, you know exactly what to do. You have a heart of steel, a heart of gold, a heart of diamond, okay? And it's your pure heart with your pure intentions is the reason why you're able to sit comfortable in your chaos. See, you've dealt with your own chaos, like I said, from early on in life. So you're very familiar with chaotic people, the chaotic circumstances, right? And so now when you are faced with these chaotic situations, it does not make you uncomfortable. It doesn't scare you away. It actually challenges you to face them head on. See, you're someone who has gotten to know yourself in and out. You know your dark side, what makes you tick. You know everything about most things about you. I won't say everything. You're still learning, but you really embraced your flaws and all. And so because of that, you're able to just walk into any environment and not be afraid or not be thrown off when things are uncomfortable or when things seem a little chaotic or out of order, right? You actually embrace these situations and challenges because you've dealt with your own challenges before in the past where you had to learn how to get through. You had to learn how to figure it out. There were many moments in your life where you didn't even know how to get through. You felt like you lost. You felt like you were defeated. You felt like there was no way out. But somehow, some way, you found a way out. You found a solution to your problems, right? And like I said, your brain is like this supercomputer where you just automatically just start solving the equation as soon as you're given a problem. You know exactly what to do, exactly what to say, exactly how to say and how to do things, right? You get things done. People look to you, whether you know it or not, subconsciously or consciously. They look to you for the solution. A lot of people lean on you to figure things out. And it's because of how you show up in the world. You can walk into a pit of fire and come out the other side unburnt, untouched. Like, you shock a lot of people with your wisdom and with how you move through life, right? You're not someone who complains a lot. You get it done. You're the type of person, you get it done. You never run from your problems anymore because you've had to sit with your own problems for so long. You were forced to sit in your own problems and figure it out. You couldn't run away from your problems like how other people do. Maybe you used to pacify. Maybe you used to, do things to distract you, but you were never fortunate enough to have that support, to have that money to just vacation and forget about your problems, or have a whole bunch of friends that lied to your face and made you feel comfortable and tell you things that you wanted to hear. You weren't fortunate enough to have those things to where you could mask your problems and mask the chaos or run away from it for too long. No, you were forced to sit in it. And because of that, you became a master of chaos. And you were able to learn how to tame your inner chaos within you, right? And because you have a hold over yourself and you have control over your own chaos, you can handle any situation now. Like, nothing is really too tough or too challenging for you. You embrace each challenge as it comes now in life. And this is why this is a part of who you are. This is just a part of who you are, collective. Like, there's something in you that you're just built differently, you know? And it's almost like chaos actually is attracted to you because of how you're able to compute and solve, right? It's like chaos. And maybe you didn't know this before and you couldn't figure out why you keep going through things in situations, but maybe now you're aware why chaos loves you so much. Chaos is so attracted to you because you know how to organize chaos, right? Out of chaos comes order. And this is something that's just built into you, right? You do it naturally now. Like, any situation that comes up immediately, you just know how to figure. And even if it's not immediate, over time, you will figure it out. You will study the chaos. You will learn the ins and outs of that chaos. And you will get to the bottom of it. And then you will figure out a creative way to provide solutions. Like, you are a mastermind of chaos, collective. I'm telling you, you're nothing to play with, right? And a lot of people underestimate you. A lot of people try to undermine you because you may not look like someone who can handle chaos. You may not look like someone who can deal with the hardest and the toughest of things, right? People might think you're soft. People might think, oh, you're a woman. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever superficial stereotypes people try to place, they place heavily on you. But they are shocked when they see how you handle situations. They are taken aback when they see how you deal with people, right? And maybe you've been tested purposely with some of these people, putting you through these chaotic situations and tough tests. And you literally walk out untouched, right? Maybe you've felt the chaos before, you felt the struggles and stuff, but the way that you operate, it's like people wouldn't even know. They wouldn't, because the way that you move, you don't complain, you don't cry, you don't become emotional. So people don't even know how you feel. You just get through it. Like, you are really built for tough. You are tough as steel, collective. And you were built for chaos. This is why you are called to earth at this time, to help organize the chaos and the mess that is going around running rampant around this earth plane right now. This is why you are who you are, collective. I freaking love it. Keep doing that. Keep being the mastermind that you are. Collective, if this message resonated with you in any way, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to hear from you masterminds out there about your situations. Like, the way you handle stuff, unmatched. It needs to be studied, okay? I love you guys. If this is your first time here on my channel and you enjoy the content, make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.